We'll start off with Sam Caniglio.
We always do. Heck yeah. Come on, Sam.
I love starting you off, Coach. Speaking of starters, Jackson had another good one today. Personally, if I could inject my opinion, what I thought was impressive was in the second inning, he got the bases loaded up, and he was able to get you guys out of that without a run. Kind of what does that say about him as a pitcher?
Yeah, anybody can start a game, or anybody can start an inning. It's the guys who have the ability to finish that make you a good pitcher, you know. And one thing Jackson's done in the last couple months is usually when we score or have a big inning, he comes out and, you know, we call them rebound runs. Don't give up any rebound runs. Especially at home, if you can throw up a 2-spot in the first and he can go out and throw up a 0, that's a huge advantage. And, you know, he had to adjust because those guys came out. They're not a great offensive team, or so the numbers say, but they came out swinging at his fastball, and he had to adjust and do some different things. So I was kind of proud of the way he did that.
We'll go to Chris Hall.
Hey, Coach, kind of playing off Jackson Wolf there. This is probably his last start at Mon County Park. Just what has he meant to this program during his time in Morgantown?
I don't know why you say that. He's only a junior. He's got another year here. I know. It's kind of weird that you don't get to keep your better players till their senior year. But yeah, that was good, man. It's a good way for him to go out, and hopefully he'll go out, you know, and get a chance to go play. He deserves it. He's earned it. And, you know, you guys and families and the players get caught up in all that stuff more than I do. Sometimes I didn't put 2 and 2 together that was potentially his last appearance at Mon County until I was walking off the field and it occurred to me. But yeah, it's just another chapter in his baseball career that he can flip the page and hopefully when this year's move on to bigger and better things and follow the leads of the guys ahead of him, like Manoa and Grove and Musgrave and Means and those guys, and keep learning, keep getting better, and hopefully pitch for a long time.
Sam.
Coach, you mentioned Alec there. Did you catch any of his start in Buffalo that earned him the pitcher of the week?
I didn't see any of it, but I understand he threw 2 really good ones back to back. What do you have, another 6-inning outing? Do you know what his line was?
I believe it was 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, maybe no walks, maybe a walk or 2.
Yeah, he keeps messing around. That boy's going to find himself in the big leagues here before too long.
Anything else for Coach tonight? Go ahead, Sam.
Sorry, Coach, I'm going to close you out too.
Nice.
You guys had a tough spot in the 8th, gave up the lead, in the 8th, and then gave up the lead, got it right back. You know, you've had a lot of tough spots in the season. This time you guys really pulled it off with your offense. What was the mood like in the dugout, and how'd you guys get it done?
You know, I was told the guys for the game, you know, the team that gives up the least amount of free bases is probably going to win this game. And, you know, we just go out and walk 2 guys in the 8th inning. And when you do that, little cap shots off the end of the bat end up scoring runs. If there's nobody on base when that happens, you know, the shortstop probably runs back there and catches it. And we're not even talking about it. So if you're going to be a good team, you just can't give up free bases. And that's what we did. But, you know, that was those guys, man, those arms that they run out there on this Miami team, that's as good a pitching staff as we'll see all year. And, hey, oh, by the way, the 100-mile-an-hour guy's going tomorrow for them, and they haven't used their closer yet. So that's there's some really good arms in that dugout over there. I'm kind of anxious to see this guy tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to the challenge.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.